Good morning everyone, my name is Alex Dodds. Welcome to episode 24 of Dodds Diaries. Today is Monday the 16th of June. Time is now just on 5:27 in the morning, and today is my first trip to Cambridgeshire. Doing two new destinations today that I haven't done before. After so many years, finally going down to Peterborough. Now, usually I pass through Peterborough whenever I go to London, but I've not filmed on the station yet. It's a station I've always been wanting to do, and finally I'm going to be doing that today. As well as Peterborough, I'm also going to go to Ely, or Ely, I don't know how it's actually called. That station is just like an addition to today, so it'll be interesting to see what I get there. Anyway, starting here at South Peterborough, the outskirts of Chelsea Street. I'm going to walk down the path to the Northlands bus stop and get the bus to Durham, and I'll explain a bit more about the journey when I get there. Coming up is the first bus to Durham of the day, your 5:44 service. It's just running a minute or two late, and it's a Ride Gemini 2 hybrid.
Next stop, Piggy Me, Front Street. If this is your stop, please ring the bell once and remain seated until the bus has stopped.
Here I am at Durham station. It's now 6:22. So today's journey, going down, we're getting the, I've got the times on my phone here, just hold on. Right, we're getting the 0642 to the King's Cross train to Peterborough. We get there for about 08:41. Now when we get down there, we're going to do a few hours. I should be alright at Peterborough station. It is run by East Coast. It's the last station south on the East Coast main line to be run by East Coast. And then after a few hours there, I'll obviously look around the city centre, see what it's like. I've not been there before. And then in the afternoon I'm going to go to Ely. Don't know how I'll get on there. Hopefully I'll be alright. I know that station's run by below Greater Anglia. So that's Greater Anglia territory. I don't know what they'll be like. As I said, hopefully they'll be fine. If I get the chance, I'll have a look around Ely city centre as well. Then I'll be coming back to Peterborough. I might do something if I have time. But and then the train coming back up, I'm on the 2014 out of Peterborough. And I get back here, I'll be back here 22:23 tonight. And then the bus back to Cheshire Street. So I think I'll be home for about 11 o'clock tonight. So anyway, now expected, Peterborough should get a lot of freights. It is a popular station. Should get regular traffic at Ely as well. Anyway, let's enjoy the day. And straight away, we've got a train coming. May as well film it while it's passing through. What we've got here coming through is a Pacer bus, class 142. It's doing a ECS movement from Heaton Depot in Newcastle to Darlington. That's probably going to do a service to either Saltburn or Bishop Auckland. Here comes our train, the 0643 to London King's Cross, and we get off at Peterborough. And today we have an HST. And would you believe it? It's a hired set. That's good. It's a hired East Midlands train set.
Just joining at Durham. I'm on Huntingdon. This is the 643 East Coast service to London King's Cross. Train will call at Darlington, Northallerton, York and Peterborough, and it's due to arrive and terminate into London at 9:37. First class coaches are to the front, quiet coaches will be as standard geared first. Please take a few moments to familiarise yourself with safety information for the train which has been posted in the vestibule. Please look after all luggage and keep all eyes and cameras clear at all times. The train does have Wi-Fi internet access available throughout. In the interest of safety and security, it is fitted with recording CCTV. If myself or any member of the catering crew can be of any assistance during your journey, just contact us. We will be working throughout the train. Very good morning, what the passengers joining at York, I'm on between guard. This is the 737 East Coast.
To Peterborough. It's now 8:41. This is where I get off. Everyone, here I am at Peterborough. It's now 9, just coming up to 9 on the dot. Still on the East Coast main line. We're 77 miles north of King's Cross. We'd like to be here for a couple of hours. Straight away I've gotten a few trains already, including Grand Central, going faster northbound. I don't think I haven't got really asked staff here, so I'm just going to crack on straight away. Now this station, I'll show you. Now it has been remodelled. There's been some extra platforms added, like platform number 3 onto the left, and this one also on the right has been added as well. Okay. There's a lot of sidings in that round here. I should get plenty of freight trains. Just turn the camera around. Should get plenty of freight trains while I'm here. Now train services here. Regular East Coast trains to London King's Cross, obviously. They take about, say, 40-45 minutes. One of them every hour stops at Stevenage, which is 28 miles north of London. And of course, they go north to HST, which is there. They go north to, of course, to go back up towards Doncaster, Leeds, York, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Inverness, etc. Now to London you also get the slow stopping trains run by Simon Pill's favourite train company, that is First Capital Connect. They stop at places like Huntingdon, St North, Sandy, Hitchin, they stop at Stevenage, also like Hansfield, Welland, and Finsbury Park and that. You get East Midlands train services from Norwich to Liverpool. They go via Ely, that's where they're going later on, Ely. They go to up to Grantham, then to Nottingham, Sheffield, Manchester, Liverpool. You get cross-country trains from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. You also get Greater Anglia trains as well. They run from here to Ipswich. I think that's all the trains. I don't think I've missed any out. Weather so far here, it's a little breezy, a bit cold, but I think I'll definitely enjoy myself here. So I'll have a bit of fun for the next few hours. As I said, a few hours here, we'll go around the city, and then after that we're going to Ely this afternoon. now 9:19, it's 20 past 9. I'm doing very well so far, actually. That East Coast that I got going out, also got a Grand Central Class 180 going through. I think for the next few hours I'm going to have loads of fun here, definitely. And I know I've only been here like half an hour, but straight away I want to come back here, definitely. There's actually a few other trains around in the sidings. Got some over there. I'm not sure if they're actually Tampers. They might be. And coming in here, we've got there's a cross-country class 170. And that's operating to Stansted Airport. One other train service I forgot to mention. You get the you also get East Midlands Trains from here to Lincoln via Spalding and Sleaford. They're usually class 153s. I actually saw one just go in just now, but I forgot to film it because I was too busy on the phone. Silly me. It's now 22:11. Now move to the south end of platform 4 and 5, and down here is where most of the FCC stuff. It's actually class 365. About to come in there. These platforms over there is where they all terminate. So it's the northern limit on the slow stopper for first cabin internet stuff. Coming up is the East Coast East Midlands train set. This was the one I got down to here this morning. The time is now 10:56.
Arriving at platform 4, 11 o'clock, East Coast service to Grantham.
Well, the heavens have opened now. It's started raining. It's 11:15, and there's a train to Newcastle arriving. Got a Greater Anglia Class 170 coming in, still in original 1 and National Express East Anglia livery. Gone 5 to 12, 103 hours here. It's been very good. Definitely come out again. Now to have a look around the city. Now in the city centre, and this looks a nice little water feature what we got here. It's 12:52. Been for a look around the main cathedral square, I think. In front of me here is Peterborough Cathedral. Doesn't look as big as Durham Cathedral. Dates back to, it says up here actually, 1762. That's just what I assume that sign says. It dates back to that time. It's 12:54. We'll continue to look around the city, maybe get a few buses. Then go at the station. Dennis and Vero 400 here, doing the X1 to Lowestoft via Kings Lynn and Norwich and Great Yarmouth. Got another stagecoach and Vero 400. It's the Queensgate Shopping Centre bus station that I'm standing at. A few more Dennises just down there. Standing over here, out the way of any trouble. Probably the more sensible thing to do. So we're up to 1306. This is doing the 6 to Hampton. Got a 1 to Orton up here. Here's a Dennis 300. I'm at the station now. Got 21 minutes to wait for the next train. That'll take us to Ely. That'll be the 13:44, well, the 13:41 service to Norwich. It's running a few minutes late. Now, what I've been told, there's signaling problems between Norwich and Thetford. Hopefully, they'll be fixed by the time I get to Ely, at least. Class 158. This is 158-780. now at Ely, another station I've not been to. This is the first time here. Train services here, still East Midlands Trains, Great Angular, which the station's run by, and FCC, First Capital Connect to London King's Cross. Get trains to Norwich, Ipswich, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anywhere else. No problem getting permission. Actually just signed in on platform 1. Nice man he was. Anyway, I'm going to be here for another, I'm going to do about, let's say about 2 hours here. Depends what is due to come through, and then we'll go into Ely city centre. I think the day's going very well so far. As you can see, the level crossing behind us, which means there's another train due through. And there's actually, I think, a colas. I think we might have a 70 coming down. I'll see what it is. Oh yeah, you get Great Angular and cross-country services from here to Cambridge. I might have forgot to mention that earlier on. There's something good at Ely Station. Lovely scenery to the left. Front here we've got a cordless rail. I think it's a ballast or tamper. I'm not really too sure with freight locals and that. And that's the cordless just here. And just down beyond the signal, we've got a Class 66 shed. And narrate of, I think they're empties. Right, it's now 4 o'clock on the dot, still at Ely station. I'm going to finish it here, and then I'm going to go and have a look around the city centre, and then I'll be back here to get the train back to Peterborough. In Ely city centre, we've got an Octare Solo coming up. Just in front of me is Ely Cathedral. Looks bigger, could be the same size as what Peterborough Cathedral was. Still don't think it's not bigger than Durham Cathedral, I know that. Currently having a walk around the town at the moment, and I must say it was like a good walk from the station to here, a good 15-20 minutes. Walking back to the station now. When I get back there, I'll get the first train back to Peterborough. Time is now 5:15. I'll get my dinner when I get back to Peterborough as well. Since Peterborough has got a Mackie D's and Ely doesn't. Still walking back to the station, it's 5 o'clock. Found a chip shop, had some pine chips, came to about $3.60 or something like that, and it was cheaper than getting the Mackie D's as well. It's the long road, just passing Jubilee Terrace. Sat in the Jubilee Gardens, had me dinner. I say Ely City Centre, it's not bad. I don't know if I would go back again though, but it was pretty good. It was alright. Anyway, at the end of this road, we turn left. Got a Nebello 156. It's normally a class 170. It's doing a service to Norwich. Getting this train back to Peterborough. It's another East Midlands Trains 158. This is 158 862. The journey takes about 30 minutes. Sounds a bit rattly. There's the Main Valley Railway.
Peterborough, our next station.
Didn't get a chance to see that today.
Just leaving the train here at Peterborough.
Went to Peterborough, to the River
You
Nene.
take all items of luggage and personal belongings with you. Please also mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when leaving the train. Arriving in Peterborough.
There's a shed on the front of that freight. Okay, I'm back at Peterborough. It's now 18:31. We train back to Durham is not till 2014, so I've got some time. What I'm going to do is have a quick ride to Huntingdon and back on First Capital Connect. If I have any time there, I might be able to do a quick bit of photographing as well. What's also interesting is that I've not even had a ride on a First Capital Connect Class 365 before. Seen me times when I come back from Huntingdon, I might have did the 1927 or the 1947 from Huntingdon back to here. Right, it's now 3 minutes past 7. I've now moved down the line. I'm at Huntingdon, run by First Capital Connect. So hopefully FCC won't cop me like they've done with others. I'm only 51 miles north of London King's Cross. Now I've only got about 45 minutes here, then I'm going to get the 1947 back to Peterborough. If that doesn't run on time, my journey home is screwed, so I'm going to constantly keep checking its running progress while I'm here. Now this looks a nice station. It's got 3 platforms and a siding, including a siding. Sometimes East Coast trains actually stop here if Peterborough station is not available. Sometimes they also terminate here if there's engineering works on down this area. In fact, they actually used to stop in the intercity days back in British Rail. And the platform, they are long enough to accommodate whole length trains. A slight stare. Trains are actually running, the slow ones are running 5 or 10 minutes late. There was an earlier trespass incident at Hatfield. But with this train, providing if it comes a couple of minutes late, providing it gets out of Huntingdon northbound before the East Coast train does, then I'll get back to Peterborough in time for me train back to Durham. It's due to the fact that the 4 lines now that go straight to 2 lines northbound. just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get this 1927 train back to Peterborough. It's actually running 8 minutes late. And in the last 25 minutes I've been here, I've gotten quite a few trains actually passing through. Should come here another time for a train spotting session. Here's our train, we'll get back to Peterborough, class 365. Now, there's something up with the class 317 on the left. Should have left by now. All of a sudden it might have had a problem with something, but I don't know. Anyway, getting this one back to PBO. That 317 on the right is finally leaving. We're just about to leave as well. Also, this is where we start heading home as well.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Please ensure that you take all your belongings with you.
So we've got a few FCC trains over there. Got a 321. Nickname Dusty Bin. It's a 365 there. There's another train there. There was a shed on the front of that. Back at Peterborough once again. Here's our train. It's a 225. Booked in coach B once again, the quiet coach.
My name is Dale, and I shall be your train guard for the journey today. guard for the journey today. Just like to welcome all passengers joining this train at York. This is your East Coast 2134 departure to Newcastle Central. This train shall now corner Northallerton, Darlington, Durham and Newcastle Central, where we are due to arrive at 22:41. Please make sure your luggage is stored in the racks provided, keeping all aisles and doorways clear, and please check your luggage at frequent intervals throughout your journey. For your safety and security, CCTV is in operation, and safety information can be found in the area between the coaches. Wi-Fi is also available throughout this train. If you are sitting in any of our quiet coaches, which are coaches B or K, please switch all electronic equipment to the silent mode. If you do wish to make telephone calls, please do so in the vestibule ends. If I or any other...
Coming into Durham, and yet again, I'm gonna have to let it. Once again, this train is run late. My bus is not in yet, but there is one due in 8 minutes. See what I can do. Just made it again. Out of breath. It's the right Gemini 2 Hybrid 6067. I'll explain it, what happened later on. Just about the Durham bus station. It's 13 minutes to 11 at night. You can still see the sun. The sun's not right the way down yet. Anyway, I've just done the A167. Street now. Monday night, so obviously it's quiet. Miss this bus. The next two buses after that terminate at the stop coming up, then I would have had to walk up a steep bank that I do not like to get to my house. This bus is actually the last one to Newcastle on a weekday night. Right everyone, it's now 6 minutes past 11. Finally back at South Paylaw in Chelsea Street. This is the end of today's long day. Today's been a fantastic day. Been to 3 places in Cambridgeshire. 3 new destinations that I'd not been to before. Started here, bus to Durham, train down to Peterborough station. Absolutely love that. Definitely got to do that again, maybe sometime this year. I didn't really get as much freight as what I wanted. Got a few things. Got plenty of trains going straight through as well. Yeah, plenty of trains. Quite a few, definitely. After station, looked around the city centre. Peterborough Cathedral was a nice thing. But as I said, I'd definitely do Peterborough Station again. Brilliant it was. Didn't have to ask staff or anything, I just got on straight away. Then I went to Ely on a East Midlands Trains Class 158. Again, no problem there. It was quite a remote station. What I thought was it was next to a field. Got plenty of got a couple of freights. Got Greater Angula's new livery. They're now called a Billow Greater Angula. I got a Corliss 70 going through. Signed in on platform 1. They were alright, no problem whatsoever. Then I went look around Ely City Centre. I thought it was a reasonable place. I'm not sure if I would go again though, but it was reasonable. So then after Ely, got the East Midlands Trains back to Peterborough. That was basically my 2 places what I was planning to do for the day done. But when I got back to Peterborough, I had some time, so I thought I would have a quick First Capital Connect bash to Huntingdon from Peterborough to there and back on a 365 each way. I had about 35 minutes at Huntingdon station. No trouble, didn't get any harassment, any bad off FCC like what some enthusiasts have, but I was lucky, didn't even ask either. Came back to Peterborough on another 365. In Peterborough I did meet up, I saw a couple of enthusiasts there and I got talking to them. Got the 2016 from Peterborough back up to Durham. Now, if you recall when I came out from Hull back in February, that was the same train I got today. It ran late. What happened was there was a Transpennine train that was severely late running. It left Liverpool 5 minutes late, and then it left other places like 20-something minutes late, and so that was slowing down this train, and then others behind it were getting slowed down as well. So once I had to think about leading it to the bus station out of Durham railway station. We got there at 22:31 and I caught the bus with like 2 or 3 minutes to spare. Otherwise, if I got that, I would have had to take the next one and I would have had to walk up a steep bank. But I got there. Well, thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, @Dodds, the link is on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. The next video diary, it's next week. I'll be taking advantage of the new Transpennine timetable again when I get a later stop out in Liverpool. Yep, that's where I'm going. Well, till then, that's Tuesday next week on the 24th of June. That's when I'm going. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.